So this is for what?
TASD. Thinking about Sex Day.
We need a day to encourage people to think about sex now?
Yeah, men are supposed to think about sex 4 times an hour. I don't think they need any more encouragement.
No. Thinking about Sex Day isn't actually about encouraging people to think about sex.
Right.
Of course not. Why would you give something a name that describes exactly what it is? That would be ridiculous.
Thinking about Sex Day is actually about encouraging people to think about those people who don't find sex easy.
I'm sure they just need to improve their computer skills. You can find sex really easily.
No,
if you...
look, guys. Sex is everywhere, admittedly, but contrary to popular belief, not everyone wants it all the time.
I wouldn't want it all the time.
No one wants it all the time, do they? Typical.
Well, who wouldn't want sex? Everybody's doing it on posters, on television.
Hanging from the chandeliers.
Have you ever actually tried that?
Oh, of course not. It's just an expression. Nobody actually does it.
Ridiculous expression.
Look, can we just get on? A lot of women, for example, can totally lose their sexual desire after pregnancy.
Well, after 21 hours in labour, it wouldn't be the first thing on my mind.
You'd at least want a candle-lit dinner first.
And a wash.
This lack of any sexual desire in women can last for months and really be a major problem for couples.
Unless it coincides with the World Cup, I suppose.
Yeah.
And a lot of women just don't have the same basic sex drive as men.
And looking at most men, it's easy to see why.
And a lot of men suffer from erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, and looking at a lot of women, it's easier to see why.
Alistair.
Well, present company accepted, of course. Not that I'm currently experiencing any sort of...
And sometimes in any relationship, the magic just goes.
That's true. I really missed those card tricks.
Not being sawn in half, though.
No.
No.
No, that was irritating. Although great for multitasking.
Can you imagine actually going out with a magician?
Yeah, having him constantly pulling rabbits out of your noo-noo.
Yeah, and sitting up in bed after sex saying, "Ooh, is that one of yours?" Did you just say noo-noo?
Yes. What's wrong with that?
Well, can I just say that is certainly enough to give me erectile dysfunction. The sudden use of the word noo-noo during coitus.
Yeah, but all the scientific words are just so horrible. I mean, hearing your beardy halitosis-ridden science teacher saying the penis is inserted into the vagina was enough to put anyone off sex for life. It's just so functional. I mean, he might as well have said the man puts his Bunsen burner in the woman's copper sulfate crystals.
Weirdly, still the euphemisms I use to this day. Not really.
Anyway, they want us to write about all these issues for TASD.
Thinking about sex day.
Very good. In an informative, original, unexpected, supportive, edgy and comic way.
Not easy.
Should we just have sex instead?